G'day guys, welcome to another Just a Tip Tuesday where I give you just a tip, and as usual, I'm done in a couple of minutes.
Just the Tip Tuesday. Just the Tip.
In today's video, I'm going to explain everything you need to know about nutrition labels, how to read them, interpret them, and use that information in your life. Have you ever looked at a nutrition label and thought, nah. Today I'm going to decode all that information for you so you can take control of your nutrition and stop taking a calculator with you to the grocery store.
When you look at a nutrition information panel, is this what you see? Hieroglyphics or gibberish or complete gobbledygook? Well, hopefully this video can help you decipher and interpret this information to help you master your nutrition. All nutrition information panels include some vital information. Firstly, we have the serving size. All the other information on the panel is referenced to the serving size. Next, we have calories. If you're unsure of the importance of calories, you can check out this video here. Next, we have nutrients and how abundant they are per serving. And finally, we have a quick reference guide to your percentage of daily value, daily intake, RDA, depending on where you live in the world. All countries have the same information displayed a little bit differently, and that's what we're going to go through. On the left here, we have the UK's mandatory and secondary options for their nutrition labels. On the right, we have a typical nutrition label from some breakfast cereal. You can see the serving column in this case includes some semi-skimmed milk. So I would personally not use this column, and I would just stick to the per 100 gram column and use a little bit of quick maths to decipher how much I'm going to have per serving. The good news with the 100 gram column is that all the values here that are listed in grams are a percentage. So 14 grams of protein is 14%. So if I have 50 grams of total serving, I still have 14% of that, which is protein. The other important information here is your energy, so how many calories or kilojoules. And you also have all your nutrients, and then some information here on your RDA. Next up, we have the Australian Nutrition Information Panel. Now, there are two common versions in Australia. They both tell the same information. At the top, you have the serving size. You then have the energy per serve. Now, it can be displayed in calories or kilojoules. Which one you use isn't important as long as you're consistent or you know how to calculate calories into kilojoules and vice versa. Next, you have the nutrients and how abundant they are per serve. And then on the right-hand side, you have the daily value or the daily intake. The American Nutrition Information Panel has recently undergone some changes. So on the left-hand side, we have the old version, which you may still see in some places. On the right-hand side, we have the new version. They're both in the same order, but they have some subtle differences. The serving size is at the top. On the new version, it's much bigger and more obvious. Likewise with the energy, the calories are near the top. And on the new one, they're more obvious, followed by the nutrients, and on the right-hand side, the percentage of daily value. You may notice that the percentage of daily value has changed on some of these as they've updated their nutrition guidelines in America. You may find in some cases your nutrition information is displayed like this. That's usually because they don't have enough room for the full table on the packaging. All the information is still here: serving size, number of servings per packet, how much energy and of each nutrient per serving. You even have the daily values in the brackets. If you see ingredients on your nutrition label, they're usually ordered from most abundant to least abundant in the item. So in this case, gluten-free flour is the most abundant ingredient and almond extract is the least abundant ingredient. What you do with this information is up to you. You can use it to track your calories, your macros, your total food intake, your vitamin and mineral intake. It's completely up to you. You don't have to use it at all. But if you choose to track it, paper and pen is the obvious option, but there are also a number of apps that you may find helpful.
If you made it this far in the video, I want to say a massive thank you and I hope you learned something. If you have any questions, please leave them in the comments below. If you liked the video, give it a thumbs up. If you like me and what I'm trying to do, please consider subscribing. Until next time, I've been Nick, this has been Nutrition. I'll see you in the next video.